Leo had a great run at the end of the year, so that helped me a lot as well. Just him playing with so much confidence. So I think that was very good for us.
The thing I want to ask about is Anthony. You two have played together for a long time.
Yeah.
Not even just here, but going back a long way. Like, is it ever weird? Do either of you ever look up and just think like, what's it been like 8 years, 9 years?
Yeah.
You guys have been teammates, and now obviously you're the most experienced guys around here.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's obviously it's very special to have that, because not many guys can say they played AAU together for 4 years and then be a part of each other's lives in college for 4 years and go through so many ups and downs. And I think that's been very special just to have that relationship with him. Obviously, he's one of my best friends and stuff. So, and just have that opportunity last year to come in and impact the game at a high rate was very, very cool to see.
Have you seen him, navigate? I mean, and I'm not trying to create controversy, but he's the one who kind of gets up at senior day and says, "Everybody just take a breath. Everybody just calm down.
Yeah.
It's all going to work out. It's all going to be fine." How have you seen him navigate maybe being that guy that, last year he's an experienced player, but this year he's a fifth-year senior. I don't know what the captain situation is, but I imagine he's probably one of the more vocal guys in practice and things like that. Just being that leader for this team.
Yeah, no, it's been great. He's done so many great things for our program on and off the court. He's a guy that you need in your program, I think. And just even when he's not playing, he's still a great teammate. And like I said, that many times last year you could have just gave up on the team and fully just kind of gotten into a shell, but he didn't and kept fighting and kept wanting to win at the highest level. So it's just great to have that and see him be so impactful for our season and for our team.
Do the two of you make each other almost like, I guess, better leaders in a way? That the comfort level, the relationship you've had over several years, it makes that process easier for the two of you?
For sure. Just like I said, just that trust that we both have in each other and just the bond that we have, I think it makes it very easy. Even when he's on the court and I'm on the court, I trust him, and that trust is there. So I think just having that relationship, it's definitely made it easier on myself. And I've been able to kind of look in the mirror when some things aren't going as well, and kind of just understand like what we're really here for, the meaning of all this stuff. So
my last one, and I'll get everybody's way, but I asked him this too. Just when you went through that process last year, just personally, of do I want to take a fifth year? Do I want to be here? Do I want to be somewhere else? What was that process like for you? How long did it take? What was kind of important in the decision making process?
Yeah, I mean it was a challenge because you're trying to just focus on finishing the year off on a high note, and I mean there's so many people obviously creating a bunch of stories out there about what's going to happen next year and all that. So just kind of avoiding and not listening to all the rumors and stuff that were going on, and trying to focus on finishing the season on a high note. Because obviously last year's full of ups and downs, but I think just like I said, just really trusting myself and my family, and kind of just, like I said, getting through that year and reassessing after. I knew that my heart was with Indiana, and it would have been so hard to leave this place and go anywhere else. So, I mean, I'm obviously glad I made the choice to stay, and I won't regret it. And it's been perfect for me so far.
What is kind of going on in your mind right now? You are the most experienced person coming back, but you're also dealing with health stuff. What has this offseason kind of been like for you?
It's been challenging because I want to be out there with my teammates and get to learn those guys and how they play and stuff. But it was a tough summer, but I'm thankfully back on the court and doing a lot of things that are going to help us in many ways. So I think it was tough at first, just to kind of wrap my mind around it, just down with the injuries. But now just being able to have the new guys here and have a new team, it's going to be very, very impactful.
Obviously, you've been watching from the sidelines, but is there any aspect that you're looking forward most to getting back to, whether it's this different play style people have been talking about or different pieces like the new backcourt and everything?
Yeah, I think just getting to play with those guys is going to be very fun because, I mean, watching all summer, getting to learn what guys do and don't do is very important for me. So I took a lot of mental reps this summer, and I think coming back from that and obviously being on the court now with these guys and practicing with them has been important.
It sounds like up-tempo play style is something that is going to be increased this year. You're obviously someone who's shown you like to run and can. Is that something you're looking forward to taking advantage of?
I'm very excited about that. Yeah, like I said, we're going to be able to play fast and slow it down as well. So there's many things that we can do, and we got a lot of depth. So just getting out and run is one of my strengths, and playing in the open floor is one of my strengths as well. So I'm very excited. On all of that.
Yeah, and then a lot of ball handlers were added just between new guys improving as well. What do you want, or what are you looking forward to in terms of your role? How much you want the ball in your hands? How much you want to do off the ball?
Yeah, I mean, I think just in general, I've been able to play both roles, the ball in my hands and off the ball. So whatever the coaches need me to do, and I think just in that moment, just knowing who get the ball in their hands and at the right time. So I mean, because we got guys that can do it, so I think it'll be great just to have that. So many different varieties of guys that can handle it. It'll be cool.
Woodson talked about how he wanted to see you get back to that shooting efficiency from a couple of years ago. Do you think a lot of these new additions will help that, or the new play style, or whether it's a mix?
For sure. Just guys that can create off the bounce. I'm going to be able to get a lot more spot ups this year, and obviously our post play is good, ball in the league, and LT can pass out the post. So I'm gonna get a lot of those shots that I got from 2 years ago. And like I said, I know I can make shots. I just gotta be ready to knock it down.
Obviously, you haven't been 100%. Is there anything that you think you've worked on this summer that isn't exactly on the floor related that you think will translate into helping on the court?
Yeah, I think just taking mental reps and watching film as much as I can. I mean, obviously, the summer was challenging not to be on the court, but now I'm back on the court, so it's great to be able to kind of be back out there, and it's a blessing to kind of be back out with my teammates and get ready for a great season.